Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Everybody, it's RageKitch20. You knew that already. We are here in the Rebel Camp. We are here in Stranglethorn Vale. And yes, as I mentioned, as it was a possibility, I am level 30. It was near impossible to run dungeons. So I think I just grinded for like half a level on killing shit in Darkshire or Duskwood. So yeah. But yeah, dungeons were very hard to come across, even when I tried to heal them, because tanks just don't exist in this game for whatever reason. It's kind of beyond me, because you think people would try to tank because they'd get a group instantly. But apparently that is not a good enough incentive for people to tank in this game. So, and my friend also had a really good point, a really good theory, is that people who tank level up so fast because they're always getting groups, that there's no low-level tanks, so all the tanks are higher level. But even so, and looking for group, I still saw people for like in-game stuff looking for tanks, and there was like none. People just like, why the fuck are there no tanks? So no tanks in this game, for whatever reason. But nothing we can do about that now. In the future, yes, we will. I mean, I'll probably be tanking and healing. I probably won't be doing a whole lot of stuff as retribution, because you know my damage just ain't gonna be good. So what are you gonna do? I should definitely have a buff on me. That's one thing I should do. But while I was farming and grinding, I believe on Worgens, but I'm not 100% I'll probably just on anything I could see. I had a realization, because I was wearing my holy gear, had very low armor, because my holy gear is mostly comprised out of cloth and leather. Very little mail pieces, I think maybe one, because I couldn't find many at all when I was trying to upgrade my healing set to heal stuff. So I had very low armor. I had to go with Devotion Aura for sure, which, by the way, I now have 70% chance to not lose casting time. So if I pop concentration Aura, it should be absolutely physically impossible for me to lose casting time ever. So that's good news. But I was actually grinding in that gear, in that in my holy gear, and I did take a lot more damage, but I never ran out of mana ever. So I could just heal it back after every single fight, and it was not an issue whatsoever. So that was pretty cool. I don't know if I'm going to be doing that in the future, but like, yeah, with like no loss in concentration, I could just actually take like 2 or 3 people. I mean, once I get consecration, I probably could go into my holy set and just take 2 or 3 people and just never run out of mana, keep healing myself constantly. It would just be awesome. I think that might be an option in the future if it ever gets to that point. I'm gonna try to keep everything on strength based, but strength, you know, because I still do the same amount of damage, because as we mentioned, strength doesn't really affect your damage a whole lot until late game, until you get a fuckload of strength. So yeah, and even then it probably doesn't affect it that much. So I'll probably actually have a whole lot of agility. What is agility? Is it ranged weapons? Yeah. Crits with all a chance to dodge and armor and whatnot. Okay. I was just checking if it did any form of slight damage increase. It does for rogues, but it doesn't for pallies. At least I believe it was doing it for my rogue. I haven't checked in a long time, but I'm pretty sure it is. It's a thing? I don't know. I don't know how long I'm going to be playing today, but oh yeah, but yeah, if I might switch to that at some point, especially once I get consecration and level. But again, I don't know how long I've been playing or gonna record, because I haven't recorded in a long time. Intentionally haven't recorded in a long time. And that's because, as you can see, I have 2 quests that are yellow. Like, period. And I don't really want to go to other places because I want to visit those other places on other characters. So there's actually a reason for me to play every single class in this, So I kind of need other places to be open, so it's not like, hey, we're back here again, you've seen this. So I was really, I guess, somewhat anxious about going to this to record again. Man, I'm getting just destroyed by this fucking tiger. But I got over it. I was like, iron, I can fucking mine iron, get on my level. Iron! What was I saying? Oh yeah. So what I did, and you can see if you look there at the bottom, it was a little hard to tell at the beginning, but what I did is I waited a long time. I wanted to make sure I had a complete level of rested experience before I jump back into this, so that every kill will actually get me a bunch of experience and will help push this along, so that I can quest at these places. I think he killed himself before that auto attack went off. So I can quest at these places without having to grind levels off camera, because that's, I mean, it's not necessarily not fun for me, but I don't think it's fun for you guys. So I'm going to try to not do that as much as physically possible. But again, I do kind of want to stay in these places. So yeah, I don't know. We'll find out what happens, really. But I'm so happy to find some fucking iron. That makes me so of the happy. And I can actually mine it now, which also makes me really happy. So yeah. Yep. So I am definitely going to be killing stuff that I absolutely don't need to, but technically I do need, in Stranglethorn, I do need to kill every single thing that I see, not only for experience, but that's how you're going to get these pages. Like, everything has, I believe, every single thing has a chance to drop these pages. So it's it's good to kill every single fucking thing that you see, so we can try to get as many pages as we can. There might only be certain areas have a chance to drop certain pages. That could be a thing. Honestly, it's been a long time since I've done these, because they pretty much retconned it completely out of the game, except for maybe one quest that's just 3 or 4 pages that are really easy to find. Nah, it's not like that anymore. It's at least it wasn't like that, so now it's back to not being like that. I keep saying anymore, like this is the new game, when technically it is, but isn't. So I gotta kind of remember that. Let's see. So yeah, it's a good thing for us to kill absolutely everything, and not only just for experience, but for many reasons. Unfortunately, there's only 10 kills for these quests. I was kind of hoping to be 15 or 20. Even though I knew it was 10, at least for the first ones, I was hoping, again, it would be higher. Because, I need to kill things. I need so much experience. I need a milk experience out of this area, so I have no idea what I'm going to end up doing. Or not end up doing, I'm not 100% sure on that one yet. But one thing I do know is that this feels different. Because playing a paladin, because occasionally, while I was waiting for a rested experience on this character, I was playing my rogue. And a rogue, there's so many things you gotta do. And in this game, or not in this game, on the paladin, I push 3 buttons and then I sit here. And not used to that anymore, It's been a while, so I'm used to pushing at least 6 to 7 different commands each combat, depending if I start the combat in stealth or not. So this is different. Not necessarily in a bad way, because I kind of enjoy just, you know, I'm not even touching the control, the mouse right now. I'm actually just leaning back in my chair, just letting her auto attack, and it's kind of nice. You know, it's kind of nice to have a break every now and then from all the intense action of the constant button clicking. And then you just heal it up afterwards, and you move on. It's, you know, it's simple, it's easy, but yeah, you know, sometimes it's nice. Ooh, that's a regular tiger over there. I don't want no regular-ass tigers. Come here. Before the warlock gets you. Okay, still haven't tagged it. Just as a note, because retribution does not count. So I do have a thing to talk about. I have not completely done my homework, but I have done some homework. We'll get to that here in a second. Like, no point in really talking about that. I was going to talk about how some of my videos are 40 minutes, but I was going to put that in the description. But I guess I'll say it here too, because, you know, people don't often read the fucking description, which drives me insane. Especially when they comment in the video, just like, hey, what's up with this? It's like, I mean, just read the fucking description and you'll figure it out. You know?
Hey there.
Yep.
Farewell.
And that's gonna be orange. Boom. And it's 10 again? Only 10? Come on, girl, make me kill like 50 of those fuckers. You know what I mean? I want experience. Anyway.
Open for business.
You store or wink. Anywho.
Safe.
Oh, it's also kind of nice to have like 18 gold on my my rogue. I mean, pickpocketing helps, of course, with money gain. But I found this like bitchin' blue staff, like, you know, rare quality blue quality staff. And I sold it for like 13 gold, man. I was like, fuck yeah. So now I have like 18 gold, which is super bitchin'. Give me a double tap with that flash. Hell yeah. Hello, Mr. Hunter. Monsieur Gente. So we're gonna go over here and start killing some panthers, see what happens. We're 3 bars in, which is decent for one quest so far. But, yeah, I think I'm gonna have to maybe do some orange quests. I don't know. I don't know, people. I don't know. Anywho. But yeah,
That spell isn't ready yet.
some videos, because I've gotten better at it, especially when I was in Duskwood. I started realizing which parts I should, that no one wants, that, you know, I should cut, which parts I shouldn't cut, and this and that, and this and that. So there's a lot of small little chunks, especially like the Legend of Stalvin and shit like that. Stavlon. Do you want that one? I technically don't need to kill it, so you can have it if you truly want it. Okay. Yeah. I am considered combat, but that's like not really a big deal. Oh, fuck me. There we go. Fuck him up. What was I saying? So, got it. So it shouldn't be a problem in the future. It's not really a problem. Just some of my videos, as it said in the description. If you read the description, you already know this. I just haven't put out the video out yet. But by the time you see this one, it's been out for a long time. So, you know, it's a thing. It's how the future and the past works. But oh, excuse me. Got warlocks ablaze up in here. It's crazy. Killing all my panthers. Oh, Jesus, really killing all my panthers. I think that warlock had to drink, so that's and eat. So it's good news for me. Good news for me. If I can hit the bitch. Hit the bitch. Yeah. Okay. Good news for me. Excuse me. I'm distracted easily right now. I don't know why. because everything's just. I'm back, and I haven't done this in a while, so maybe that's what it is. Okay. So yeah, so 2 episodes, and I don't know if there's gonna be more in the future, but 2 episodes have been like 40 minutes. It's because I threw 2 episodes together. Oh, I don't want to kill the tiger because that will actually give me progress towards my quest, and I don't want to do that at the moment. I want to wait on that until I absolutely have to. So let's maybe kill some of these guys because I don't think it's just killing them. Yeah, I actually need. Oh, I don't know. Motherfucker. Yeah, I just need stuff that they drop, which is a chance that they won't drop it. I think it's only the medicine doctor motherfuckers. But I'm not 100% positive on that. Okay, yeah, fighters as well. Pretty sure there's some young panthers up here too. Not 100% positive on that one. Yo, get that croc ass over here. For some reason I wanted to call it a tiger, but it's not a fucking tiger. Anywho, yes, back to what I was saying. So the reason some of the videos are 2-parters, 2 put in 1, is because you know, there's some episodes like the one where I call myself the messenger man or whatever, which I kind of wish I called myself that in the video, but you know, that would have been funnier. I'm gonna kill this frenzy bitch. Get your ass over here, baby. Baby! This is because, you know, if there's a lot of running around in an episode to where nothing really happens, you don't really need to see an episode that's literally just me running around doing nothing. You know, like I want there to be at least some action in the video, so I've been giving it a 2-piece style. Giving a lot of. You better fuck off, bro. These panthers are mine. These kills are mine. There we go. I always get nervous when I don't hit it that someone's gonna come over just like, I got it. And then the one I'm about to put out today, I literally spent like 6 minutes trying to get that chicken quest. So it's like, you know, if half of this is just chicken and running to the next area, that's not fun to watch, you know. So I gotta give you some more. I gotta give you some more action in here. So that's why some videos are much longer, while the other ones are just 20 minutes. Because, you know, as I've mentioned before in the past, you know, classic World of Warcraft is a little slow. You know, everything kind of moves slower. Like, for example, right now I'm not actually getting much quest progress done, but killing shit is much needed for experience. You need every little bit of experience you can, so it's just kind of me killing shit. Mistvale gorillas, good times, good fucking times. So you know, if you see a video that's 40 minutes and you haven't read the description of that one specific video, then now you know why you've seen some really 30 to 40 minute videos out there. But besides that, I did a little research, I did a little digging around, and while I don't have any conclusive evidence yet, I still need to do the second half of my research. I have only done half of what I want to do, and I need to do some more when I get the time. Or when I want to spend the time, really. I don't know why I keep clicking on the enemies more than once every now and then. It's kind of weird. But yeah, when I want to spend the time, I need to do more. I need to do more research, like straight up. Because I have found some good shit, but I need to cross-reference it with other peer-reviewed scholarly articles to make sure that this is just what everyone is saying across the board. But I can tell you what I found now, what conversations I've heard, and just understand that all of it
That's
is.
still recharging.
No, it's not. Shut up. Stop.